Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm Lindsey and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 points on the nose, 10 on the palate, 5 on the finish, and 5 points combined for the bottle and color of the juice. Now on to the review. So this is number 2, not that that's in any kind of shape or form in order to
I mean, it's going
guys.
to taste like shit.
Why?
To number 2.
Why?
This one is pretty unique. Almost sloshed out.
Yeah, you did. You gotta be careful.
It's got a slight mint and fruit, like a fruit stripes. Sweet floral. I don't know my flowers, so I can't go into that.
I'm gonna take you to the what you call it.
I get some tropical fruits like pineapple and banana. Not sure why those two, but I do smell those.
Okay, well, that's interesting.
Pretty strong vanilla. It's kind of refreshing, just the floral and the fruity, minty vanilla. It's just different. Has a little alcohol tinge on it. It reminds me of a proofier Corner Creek.
Okay.
I don't know why. That banana is just super strong in this. I don't know why. I gave it a 4.25 out of 5. I really like the smell on this.
Okay.
You don't like that?
No, I was questioning your banana, but
You smell it?
Banana.
Yeah. You smell the pineapple, that like slightly sour fruity smell.
Yeah.
And the palate. Has a lot of rye. Nice bite to it. That black pepperiness. But when I say rye, that doesn't mean it's like super strong. But you can taste it. It's like I just ate rye bread or rye toast.
Okay, so there's that tinge in your mouth from that rice.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Ryes are growing on me, so I definitely think this is a rye. It's got like a tannic charred oak. It does have some age to it. I can taste that and see it too. It's got a nice color.
Mm.
It's so soft though. This one, it goes down good. A lot of floral comes through, and it's not as sweet as the nose is with all that banana. And a little mintiness comes through too. Really wanted that banana and pineapple to come through, but I'm so much better at the nose, it's hard for me to pick up something like that. It's still there, but I think it's more in the finish. But I give the palate a 7 out of 10. I
fell a little flat there.
No, that's good. I'm gonna do 7.5 because I like it more than I thought I did. 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
It's good, but it's not great. Definitely in that daily drinker category. Now the finish, after the palate fades, notes stick around for a while. And it's a medium to long finish. Leaning more toward long because after like all that bitey rye bite, kind of repetitive, vanilla and fruitiness does come in there. And it sticks around and it's making my mouth water. This isn't one you have to keep sipping. You still taste it. It's got a medium-ish hug. It's warm. Gave it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
I feel like that should be higher too, actually. We'll stick with it. That's a good finish, but it's not great. I know. The palate is a little bit better than I scored it, so that's why I raised that a little bit. Now the look, I said like a red cedar. It's got a nice reddish tinted wood color.
That's very pretty.
I didn't look at the legs though. How are the legs?
Decent. Not the best thing I've seen all year, but
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
They're nice.
Not super thick.
Quick moving.
I like the color, so 2.25.
Oh, okay. Guesses?
I had 100 to 110 and a rye.
Real definitive there.
Whew. I can't remember what ryes we have, so I can't guess on that one.
So this is a rye. It is 100 proof. It is $29. It was first released in 2019 as one of their first ryes that they put out. And it is a continual product. Chris Morris and Jackie Zykan came together and got this out and running. So I know with those names, and I'm pretty sure before that, you know what I'm talking about.
Old Forester, I don't think I paid $29.
I think we
pretty
paid
sure
24.
We paid 24. Yep.
Yep.
So maybe even 22.
So,
you emptied my bottle.
Yeah.
This took me quite a while to drink.
Yeah.
Didn't love it at first. But I bought it, and that was my second ever rye I bought, I'm pretty sure. And I had Baby Sass first, and I kind of fell in love with that one.
John and I have a really terrible habit of starting off of our love for things with like some of the top-notch stuff.
Yeah, Baby Sass I don't think is top-notch.
It's one of the better ryes.
I think I just drank it too much, and I kind of got sick of it.
Yeah, we've got a lot of bottles of it.
Michter's really got me.
Yeah.
This one is interesting because the mash bill is like a barley rye, isn't it? Isn't it like 51?
65% rye, 20% malted barley, 15% corn.
High malted barley.
And that's one of the things that they noted in there, that it does. They said that they put a high amount of malted barley in there because it helps to naturally ferment it, and it doesn't need any kind of
It kind of
assistance.
smooths it out. Ryes tend to be bitier, and usually ryes are like 95%. There's some that are lower. The ones I seem to like are lower. Baby Says. I don't know what Michter's is.
Old
This
Forester.
one. Old Forester I do like now.
So it doesn't say an age statement.
It's got some age, just like
the color of it, you can tell. I mean, it's got some nice stuff in it. Yeah, it doesn't say.
I would say it's like 6 to 8 in my guess, because there is some wood on there.
Yeah, I would say too. Just by how it tastes and smells and looks. I mean, it's got to have something to it.
Pretty sure they're starting a thing because Old Forester was one of the bigger brands to come out with a rye in a while. Mm-hmm. And now Elijah Craig is. Wild Turkey Rare Breed rye is coming. Mm-hmm. Everyone's going to start putting out a rye now.
Be interesting. See how the race goes.
Yeah. So I don't really love their bottles. They're just kind of simple. I'll give it a 1.5. It's not ugly.
Is that a 4.25 up there?
Yes.
Okay.
So, you know how good we are at math and...
Thank you.
So 19, that'll be 76.
How do you feel about that?
Higher than I thought it would be.
I was interested. For one, we're trying to get rid of our empty bottles to make room.
Vroom?
Vroom. For...
Wow.
to make room for all of the bottles that John got home.
We had to stack them up top and everything.
My collection fits just fine.
Uh-huh.
However, John's does not. So, I thought, you know what? I'm going to throw a couple curveballs in with these mixed ups. So,
You can't see how much we really have. This table under of us is filled with bourbon. The top of this is filled with bourbon. Now the floor is starting to get some bourbon.
Yeah, that's true.
We're trying to slow down.
John also picked up a bunch of cups while we were gone too.
About a bunch.
Whole little section for those, but that seems to be a common problem for bourbon drinkers. So I'm okay with that. And we got our Glencairn, our first one. So
I like these ones better. These are a little bit better for notes. You can smell them a little bit stronger.
Well, you stick to your fat hand glasses, and I'll stick to
Fit more liquid in them.
Cute little pretty ones.
So yeah, this one did surprise me. 76 is
impressed.
higher than I thought. All Old Forester has always surprised me. I drank it back in the day. I remember Rishi told me, I went in there to buy a Weller. Weller was like 20 bucks back then. I was like, you know, I'm kind of getting sick of the same stuff. What should I do? He's like, Old Forester. It's cheap and it's really good. So I started drinking the 100 proof back then, and
here we are. Oh golly.
But Weller is now, you can't find it. This one you can find everywhere.
That's true. Old Forester is,
Yeah,
I think,
they're
very
pretty
underrated.
readily available.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you have it.
They spell whiskey without an E. I never noticed that.
Oh, weirdos.
Gotta be different.
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.